Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about very important topic, Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium or Hardy-Weinberg law or Hardy-Weinberg principle. It states that genetic variation in a population will remain constant from one generation to next in the absence of disturbing factors. So I'll repeat, genetic variation remain constant from one generation to next generation only in the absence of disturbing factors. Conditions apply. So only in the absence of disturbing factors. To understand Hardy-Weinberg law, first let us understand definition of a population, because we are dealing with population genetics. So in biology, population is nothing but all the organisms of the same group or species. All the organisms of the same group or species who live in a particular geographical area and are capable of interbreeding. Observe the two words, group or species, same group or species. They live in a particular geographical area and are capable of interbreeding. To understand Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, we need to understand the definition of allele. If you look at this page, we know chromosomes 46, equal distribution 23-23, maternal, paternal, etc. But main thing we need to focus is allele. What is allele? It is a variant form of gene controlling the same trait. Again, I'll repeat, it controls the same trait. For example, one allele produce black hair color and another allele produce brown hair color. Or one allele produce purple flowers or another produce white flowers. Or one allele produce yellow color eye in a frog and another produces red color eye. So allele is nothing but a variant form of gene which controls the same trait, encoding a version of same product, that is a same protein. It occupies a specific region on a chromosome. So allele is a variant form of gene. So if you look at this slide, allele definition, that is one allele is responsible for brown hair color gene and one more is black hair color gene. Brown is small b recessive and black may be capital B or capital B small b. One is dominant and one is recessive. Even in Mendelian law for pea plant, we have studied tall character and dwarf character. That is capital T and small t. One is dominant and one more is recessive. So, in the first slide, we understood Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium definition. And to understand the concept, we clarified with population and allele definition. But in the definition, I have mentioned conditions apply. There should be no disturbing factors. So these are the conditions. First one, there is no sexual selection, no mutation, and large population. So observe the conditions required for Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium: no sexual selection, no mutation, and the population should be large population. The last two conditions are no migration and random mating. So if you observe the conditions, first thing, no mutation, no gene flow, infinite population size, random mating, and there is no natural selection. Practically it's impossible. Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium can be disrupted if there is any deviation from the 5 underlying conditions. So these conditions are required to exist Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Now we'll understand hardy-weinberg equilibrium with the help of an equation. If you observe the equation P plus Q is equal to 1, let us consider P is a frequency of dominant allele and Q is a frequency of recessive allele. Allele we already know, if there are only two alleles for a trait. If there are only two alleles for a trait, for a character, two alleles, then hardy-weinberg equilibrium equation is P plus Q is equal to 1. P dominant, Q recessive. For example, P plus Q is 1, we know equation. Just consider an example. If 60% of the population, if the 60% of the population are green in color, that is the dominant allele is G, and 40% is small g, that is recessive allele, yellow color. Green is dominant, yellow is recessive. Just consider as an example. So 60% is dominant, green, and 40% is yellow, recessive. 60% 0.6 and 40% 0.4. So 0.6 plus 0.4 is equal to 1. Or else just consider 80 and 20%. That is also fine. If in a population 80% is green, dominant, and 20% is yellow, recessive. So 0.8 plus 0.2, again it is 1. P plus Q ratio, the percentage of dominant and the recessive, is equal to 1. 0.8 plus 0.2. Here only P, dominant, is given. It is 0.7. And we need to find out the Q, yellow ratio, that is recessive. So how to find out Q? It's very easy. We know the equation. P plus Q is 1. P 0.7. So Q is 1 minus 0.7. The ratio, yellow ratio, is 0.3. So 0.7 dominant, 0.3 recessive. 70% dominant and 30% recessive. So in this video, you have learned hardy-weinberg principle. Definition you have learned. Later we learned population, Allele definition, conditions required for hardy-weinberg equilibrium with one equation. The equation is dominant plus recessive is 1. P plus Q is 1. Again in the next video, we need to learn one more equation, and also I'll tell you why we need to study hardy-weinberg equilibrium and the importance of equations to find out allelic frequencies. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Happy Teachers' Day.